This program is proudly brought to you by Quality Street.
Talent, drive and ambition. That's what it takes to make it in the 90s. Tonight, $160,000 will be awarded to a group of young Australians with the burning ambition to succeed. A Nescafe Big Break turns enthusiasm and dedication into reality, backed with the cash to make it happen. It's the doorway to the future, the launching pad of a lifetime. It's the 1993 Nescafe Big Break.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 1993 Nescafe Big Break. Tonight, we're going to meet some young Australians who aren't afraid to get out there and have a go. If you're anything like me, you'll be moved and inspired by what you're about to see. So, what exactly is a Nescafe Big Break?
There's a wealth of talented, motivated and enthusiastic young people in this country with a determination to make a success of their lives. In 1990, Nestlé Australia decided to invest in this talent and dedication by launching the Nescafe Big Break. Now in its fourth year, 20 cash grants have so far been awarded to young Australians to launch them on the road to success. Tonight, another 8 winners will be announced. Thousands of young people have submitted a wide range of entries, evidence of the diverse and innovative talent which exists in Australia. But while the proposals and ideas might differ, the one thing they all share is a burning desire to achieve their goals. The Nescafe Big Break aims to make their ambitions a reality and hopes to motivate, support and encourage young Australians to have a go.
It's a great concept, but we all started out needing a break, and in tough times, they can be hard to come by. I know from personal experience that the early years of your working life, when you're struggling to build up a business or a reputation, or just acquire the skills and experience you need, can be very hard. Behind every success story, there are years of struggle and hardship. You need incredible determination and perseverance to achieve your goals, but you also need support and encouragement. Tonight, on the Nescafe Big Break, we'll be awarding 8 grants of $20,000, that's a total of $160,000, to young Australians who've proven themselves to be more than worthy of encouragement. Scott Michelson found our first winner out on the modern comic book.
Comics and comic book heroes have had an incredible impact on our culture. From Batman to the Phantom to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they are read by millions all around the world. In fact, did you know in Japan, more paper is used to make comic books than toilet paper? Think about it. But back here in Australia, we import 5.5 million comic books a year, but for some reason, we've never created a comic book industry of our own. Sam Young wants to change all that, and is already well on his way to achieving his goal. Sam is a 21-year-old illustrator, writer and editor who's been producing his own comic book since 1991. It's called Issue 1, and it's a small black and white comic book featuring work by young Australian artists.
It's mainly centred on cyberpunk sci-fi, but we've got a diverse range of different types of subject genres and stuff. I mean, the market audience is basically for a mature reader's audience.
Samuel acts as publisher, editor and chief contributor, and in the past 2 years he's managed to put out 6 issues.
Every time that it's about to go to print, I have to worry about, well, where the money's going to come from and stuff. I mean, I've been in situations where I've had to work like 70 hours a week in a job which I don't necessarily want to work in, just to try to get the next issue out and happening.
Amazingly, Issue 1 has survived without the aid of major financial backing or the resources of a fully equipped publishing company. It's been produced on a shoestring budget, but that doesn't mean that Sam Young has compromised on quality. At a recent international comic convention in Sydney, issue 1 was voted the most popular Australian comic, and one of Sam's creations, Zero Assassin, was named favourite comic book character.
We've been pretty lucky. We've won basically 5 out of the 10 awards that have been offered in the past 2 years. It's been really, really good because it's not only has it attracted the attention of the overseas markets, but it's helped to develop a market here in Australia.
What happened to the music?
Samuel has an ambitious vision for comic books in Australia and intends to put his Nescafe Big Break to good use. He'll be using the money to increase the print run of issue 1 and to broaden its circulation.
All of a sudden people won't have to go into a newsagent wondering whether they stock our comic and stuff. It won't be like a lucky gamble sort of thing. It will be something that they can walk into a newsagent and it will definitely be there, and it will be there on time. Something that unfortunately we haven't been able to do because of just lack of finance.
Sam would also like to use the money to promote his magazine and to give him a foothold in the potentially lucrative world of international comics. I don't know what you think, but there's something about this guy that suggests he might just make it.
You know, it's good to see comic books surviving in an age of computer games and high-tech videos, and the kickstart down the road to success. Of course, the story doesn't end there. There are literally thousands of young Australians out there right now pursuing their own personal goals. Sadly, we can't give each and every one a Nescafe Big Break, much as we'd like to, but we can suggest to you that we all need to encourage this new generation of Australians. If you're an employer, or a bank manager, or even if you've just come into contact with young people striving to make a go of their life in these difficult times, try not to turn them away. Instead, as we've done, give them a break. Good night.
Beginning Thursday, there will be a new dimension in information and technology. Computers ready to write fiction to formulas and car alarms that talk. Take a step into the future with Beyond 2000, 7:30 Thursday. And next on 10, Law and Order.